form of linear function? Raise your hand. Get some point. Ivan. 4. Oh, that's a lot. Linear function. The very basic one is what? You gotta take care. No. Right run is the slope. Don't be confused. I asking about a linear function. What form? What representation? The slope intercept. That's one. Remember? Okay. So first one we have is slope intercept form. If you want to summarize review, I think you should write a note. It's gonna help you to summarize, organize your thoughts. So y equal to what? Vincent, to finish it. Mx plus b. Very good. Let's see Vincent 1 point. What is m? Donovan. Slope b is y-intercept. Okay, now give me the second form. Standard form. Let's give Donovan 1 point. Now standard form, what does it look like? Ivan, you want to try? Standard. I know you absent a couple of days. Standard. When you hear about the word standard, you think about A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, always. When you go to the calculus, same thing. You learn about sphere function, parabola function, ellipse function. That all talk about A, B, C, D when we're talking about standard. So, what is standard form? AB plus BC plus CD equal to DE. Close, but not that. You need to have something. Select AX plus BY. You need to have some X and Y, okay? But that's close, very close, very close. Let me use different. AX plus BY equal to C. Very good. In this form, which one cannot be 0? Can A be 0? It's okay. A is 0, it's okay. Like when you have Y equal to 7 or something, no X is okay. But can you have no Y? If you don't have any Y, that means X equal to 2. Is that a function? It's a vertical line. It's a vertical line, yeah? X equal to 2 is a vertical line. That's not a function. It failed a vertical line test. Very good. So in this form, B must be not 0. Okay, keep that in mind. Give 1 point select. The third form, the one that's not original, but actually very useful. When you want to write an equation, they give you a point and they give you a slope. Raise your hand. Moses, let's go. Point slope into point slope form. Do you know what does it look like, Moses? You start with y1. You start with y. Okay, Ivan, let's go. Y minus y1 equal to every form. You need to know the slope. That's what I call point and slope. So what next? What is slope? What's the letter for slope? M. Okay, now the point, you use the y already. What are you missing? X minus. Very good. Let's give Moses 1 point and Ivan Sanchez 1 point. So good? Yeah? All right. So that's a good review. Second, let's review what a slope. What is the slope of the first one? Huh? 7 or 7x? Yeah, sure. Because you just said 7x, right? 7 or 7x? Who said 7x? Did you do the test correction? Do you remember one of the question? Slope is a number. Coefficient is a number. Constant is a number. You can never include the x. Okay. So give me again. Is that 7 or 7x? Just 7. Okay. The one in front of the x is the slope. Okay. This is the slope. Let's keep Donovan 1 point. The second one, easy point, right? Anyone else? Anyone doesn't have point today. All right, Gabriel. -3, easy, right? Easy. Just the one in front of the x, that's it. The one in front of the x. Third one. Anyone new? New person? Okay, Harrison. Huh? It doesn't have a slope. Good input. Is there any other idea, or you agree with Harrison's? Does it have a slope? I don't know. Because you're not doing. Is that you agree with Harrison? Does it have a slope? What slope is this? 0 or doesn't have slope? Who said doesn't have a slope? All right, 0 doesn't have slope, right? Even though you see the x, but that is the vertical line. Remember, vertical line is not a function. Doesn't have slope. Excuse me. That is undefined. This is horizontal line. Horizontal line is what? 0 slope, right? So this is 0 slope. So I think this review is actually helpful. Some of you still kind of confused a little bit, okay? All right, what is the slope of the line? That is, I'm gonna write down right now. 3 cases. Raise your hand, okay? Do you notice my y and my x? Usually before I just write x like this. And this kind of sometimes is confused between the multiplication. So I always write the x like this. I put some little tail right here. And the y, same thing. Something if you write right like this. I don't know, I just to make sure I write like this. So I don't confuse my own handwriting, okay? All right, what is the slope of the line that is parallel to the line, this line? New person. Alejandro? Huh? The slope, only the slope. 4, okay? So parallel, can you tell me when two lines are parallel, what happens to the slopes? They are? They're the same, right? So whatever the line you're looking for, when they're parallel to this, they need to have the same number 4. Okay? Let's give Alejandro 1 point. Isabel. Perpendicular to, same thing, 4x plus 7. What is the slope of the line that is perpendicular to this? Huh? Speak louder. The number. Give me a number. All right. Who wants to try? Huh? Stephanie? Negative? Is that a question or statement? 104? Are you sure? No, just asking. I don't know. Just asking. Confident? Kind of? No? So she said -1/4. Who agree? All right, who disagree? So what is the order number you think? Okay, let's review. Let's review. Perpendicular. So this is how I do perpendicular. Perpendicular. How many conditions? 2, right? First one is reciprocal. 4. It must be 1/4. Yeah. Second condition. Opposite sign. So one positive, one negative. So actually, Stephanie got it right. It's going to be -1/4. Okay. I just want to check if she's sure about it. Let's give Stephanie 1 point. -1/4. Let me write more neatly here. So m equal to 4 here. You got parallel. Okay, I want to answer this. All right, who know the answer? Just raise your hand first. Let me see. I may not call you because maybe you have already have point, but I want you to see how many of you know the answer. You have 1, you have 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So a lot of you still not sure. All right, who want to try? Among those 5 of you, okay. I'm gonna call you again, Vincent. Undefined. Okay. So undefined. All right, Ivan. No. So what is the slope of the line that is perpendicular to this? Okay, so I have another answer 1. Okay, Gabriel. -1. All right. Wow, a lot of different answer. Creative. Okay, Sulek. You said you know the answer. What is the answer? So we have -1. We have 1. We have undefined. 0. Okay, new one. Creative. All right. We have 4 answers. Donovan. Huh? Oh, you didn't raise your hand. Oh, you want to say 1. So we have 2 votes for this. Who else? Want to say? -1. Don't over 1. Again, category you do over 1. So you mean -1, right? -1. Ivan Sanchez. Oh, you already get me. Yeah. Owen. 1. Jocelyn. 1. Stephanie. Not sure. New one. Who else? Kelly, right? Kelly? No. Kelly? Kimberly? Kaylee? Huh? Katie. No, Kaylee. Kaylee, yes. -1. Okay. I was going to put this on a quiz, on a test. Remember last year I said? All right, again, 2 things. You want your opposites, you want opposite side, and you want reciprocal, right? What is the slope for this? -1. -1. The number in front of the x, right? So the number here is invisible 1. So slope here is -1, all right? So they given you -1. Let's do one by one. Opposite side. At least they need to be positive. Okay, so become 1 first. Sound good? I'm gonna walk with you one by one. Reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 1? 1/1, which is 1/1, which is 1. You don't write over 1. That's very weird. Okay? 5 is 5/1, but we don't write 5/1. So reciprocal of 1 is still 1. So your answer is 1. Well, majority of you got this one right, but I think a lot of you are still confused. Okay? So the slope that perpendicular to this is going to be m equal to 1. Okay? So yeah, keep it out in mind. That's a very interesting question. Maybe you can see, you may see it again. Unit test, a quiz, whatever. All right. Any question? Ask me. Any question? Are we good? Yeah? All right. Oh. All right. Can I erase this? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Part three. I mean, another question. What is the relationship between these two lines? Okay. What is the relationship between y1 and y2? Raise your hand. Everyone knew? Same faces? Ivan. Uh-huh. Between y1 and y2. So to know the relationship, you need to know the slope, right? Two lines parallel, the slope going to be, when two lines are parallel, the slope going to be the same, okay? Same steepness. Slope is a steepness, so same steepness, right? When two lines are perpendicular, we just talk about it. Opposite side and reciprocal. When neither of that happen, we're going to be just intersect neither, okay? Like this, okay? So look at this. Which one is the slope for the y1? What number? Huh? The slope is the number in front of the x. So that's why keep asking me, okay? When you don't understand anything, just keep asking me. You're not gonna let us, like, you cannot go over, move forward if you don't understand anything, okay? Math is going on. So what is the slope for this? Number in front of the x. What is that? -2. Okay. What is the slope for this? -1/2. Are they the same? No. So are they going to be parallel? So are they reciprocal? Reciprocal is this. Yeah. Are they the opposite side? What is this number? Negative or positive? What is this number? Negative or positive? So are they opposite side? No. So are they perpendicular? No. So that's it. That's how you should asking. No, I'm not just showing Ivan, but showing all of you. That's what you should asking. Okay. So what is the answer for this? Parallel, perpendicular, or neither? You got it? Good, good. Let's give Ivan P 1 point. You need to know this, okay? Ivan, you need to know this. And ask me. If you don't ask me, I don't know where you're struggling, where you need help. Okay? All right, B. B. Yes. What? Yeah, we're talking about the weather. We're talking about the weather, the world. Pay attention, pay attention. What is the relationship between the two lines? Pay attention, pay attention. When I see the sheet not working, I'm gonna move. Okay? Pay attention. What is the relationship between these two lines? How do you find it? The relationship with two lines, you need to base on the slope. What is the slope for this one? 4. What is the slope for this one? Negative 1, 4. Very good. Are they the same? Oh, Lord. Two exact same number. That's different thing. Okay? Again, are they the same? Come on, 4 and negative 4. It's totally different. You should answer that immediately. Are they the same? No, right? Okay, so are they parallel? When they're not the same, they're not parallel. Okay? Now, are they opposite sign? One positive, one negative, right? Are they reciprocal? That means they flip, yes? So what's the relationship between them? When they satisfy two conditions, opposite side and reciprocal, what is the relationship? It's kind of straightforward. As long as you pay attention, you're gonna get it. Okay? And if anything, I keep saying, if anything you don't understand, or you struggling or you're confused, keep asking me. Keep asking me. Okay? Don't worry. There's no silly question. Just ask me. Okay? All right. Part 3. Give me some hope. Okay? I'm gonna hope this one gonna go smooth. Isabel, let's go. Let's speak louder. Sorry. Parallel. What is the slope for this? What is the slope for this? Yes. So they are parallel. That's good. Let's give Isabel 1 point. Exactly same number, right? 4 and 4, same number. Correct? Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Part 3. It's so hot here. Huh? It's I'm turning on the AC cool portable, but is outside better? Okay. Let me give you a okay. All right, how would we tackle this? How do we tackle this last time? How do we tackle this? When you know 1 point and you know the slope. Point and slope. That's the hint. Point and slope. All right, Sulek. You're using the point slope form, right? Point and slope. Well, the slope is not explicitly they're not stated specifically, but can you tell what is the slope? Parallel to this, so that means the slope going to be 4, right? The same, exactly. Slope here is 4, so the line going to be 4. The slope going to be 4 because they're parallel. Okay. The Sulek, can you help me to write the point slope formula? Y minus Very good. So this is y x1 and y1 right here. Okay, x and y1 right here. So y minus 3 equal to, very good, the slope equal to m, and then x minus 2. Well, can you keep like this as the answer? I hope no one did it on the quiz. Yeah? Because they're asking you what? In slope intercept form. In slope intercept form, that means y need to be what? Y need to be alone, by itself, right? Okay. How do you make y by itself? Let's see, select 1 point. Who else? Alan, you want to try this? Let's give some point. You didn't have any point. Distribute, okay, distribute the 4, right? So 4x and negative 8. Very good. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Okay. 1 minus 3. What next? What next? Add 3. Awesome. Add 3. Add 3. So this is gone. So y equal to 4x. What is negative 8 plus 3? Negative 5. Is that your final answer? Yeah? Yeah, Alan? Yeah? Sure? That's right. This is your final answer because this is the slope intercept form. Let's give Alan 1 point. So good? Great. Awesome. Awesome. Now, do you remember the extra credit? The question? When I asked you to do this, without using the point slope. Whoa, if you just give me the answer, how can I know which way did you do? So I'm not going to give you point extra credit if you just give me the answer. You need to show me the way you did it, okay? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I think there were 1 or 2 students actually got it. I think even if I don't remember wrong, the other period they had 3 students got it. So way 2. Okay, this is way 1 by using point slope. So way 1 we're using point slope. Way 2. What is way 2? All right, who wants to try? Same thing. We're gonna using the same question, but we're gonna use the way 2. Okay. So that means you're gonna pass this one parallel to this, but don't use. You're not gonna use this formula. Listen. Rough it. You're not gonna get exactly. I mean, for some graph, you're not gonna get exactly the correct answer. What if I give you the point like 2.7, 3.5, 2.4? So you need to very detail, zoom in something. So it's not gonna give you like, it's not a perfect way to do it. But that's a good one of the two. Okay, Donovan. Okay, kind of. You're getting close. Okay, just tell me what to do. Mm-hmm. So you have the point, right? You have the point 2, 3, and you have the slope m equal to 4. Okay, so what you gonna do? The goal is what? The goal is we want what? The goal we want the slope intercept form. What is the slope intercept form look like? Y equal to mx plus b. Keep that in mind. What is the information you need to know? The slope and the. Okay. Do we know the slope? What do you need to find? The y-intercept. How can we find the y-intercept without using the point slope? Well, the point slope gives you directly the formula, but how can we just find the b by the b? By using this information, you only use it. Now, this information, you haven't used it. How do you want to use it? B equal to mx plus y. If you move, you swap them, you want to y minus mx something? Is that you're saying? So B equal to? No. If you want to do like this, that means you move this one. That means y minus mx. Yeah. It's kind of. So you say B equal to y minus mx, and then what you gonna do next? Plug it in. All right. Okay. So actually that works. Actually that works as well. Let's give Donovan 1 point. So let me rephrase what he said. Okay. Again, the goal is you want to get y equal to mx plus b. You only need new m because they gave you the m already. You need to find the b. Okay. How do we find a b? This information, this piece of information is the one you haven't used yet. What is this? This is x and y. Can you just plug it in? When you plug in the y, when you plug in the x, you know everything. Can you find a b? Yes, right? Okay, now let's try. So 2 is the x, 3 is the y. So now I see y, I'm going to plug it in 3. M is 4. You can plug in everything. I'm going to plug in everything, okay? X is 2. Very good. And now the b, just leave it there because that's what we want to find. Can you solve this to get b? Easy. Middle school. Algebra 1. 2 times 4 is 8. How you find b? Subtract 3. And then I'm going to write b on the left. It's just usually we run the left. This gone. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Now you know the b. Can you plug it in here to get the final slope-intercept form? So y equal to 4x plus 5. Same. Did we do something wrong? Oh, that's right. Minus 8. I did it the other way around. Minus 8 minus 8. That's right. So negative 5. So this one negative 5. I'm testing you. No, just kidding. It's honest mistake. Yeah, sound good? All right. How many of you actually did this on the quiz? Extra credit. I think I saw someone, but maybe 1 or 2 papers. Not really exactly the same, but you kind of getting there. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that is the way you can also do this. This use the concept that every point that's on the graph gonna give you the correct answer when you plug it in. So when you plug it in 2 and 3 into this graph, they're gonna give you a true statement. So we're using that concept. How many of you think way 1 is better? Point slope is better. How many of you think way 2 is more comfortable to you? Okay. So no matter what way you choose, as long as you get a correct answer. Okay. This way may be faster because you just plug it in, you get it one shot. This one is easier to calculate. You don't have a lot of things going on here. But then at the end, you need to plug it in. So either way, it's fine. Okay. So in your homework for today, you may see something like this. They just give you a graph. Let's say 0, -2. So let's say if I ask you to write an equation, but I give you the graph, can you paste on this? You can write the equation. Again, in order to write the equation, you need 2 things, right? The slope and the y-intercept, or the slope and the point. Do you know the point? Oh, you have 2 points. More than enough. 0, -2, or 4, 2, right? Which point is good? Which one is good? Yeah, smaller number. Don't make your life harder. This big number. I mean bigger than this. So using this better. Okay? Using this so you know 1 point. You know 1 point. Do you know the slope? Can you count the slope? They actually give you already, right? Rise over run. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rise is 4. Run is 1, 2, 3, 4. Run also 4. So it is 1. Yeah? So they just give you the graph, but you have all the information there to do it. So that in your homework. But also, what point is this? Y-intercept. You can also starting. This is the b, right? The slope is 1. So 1x. Y-intercept is -2 minus 2. That's it. But you don't write it 1, invisible 1. See? That's even better. So that's the meaning, the purpose of this graph. I want to show you sometimes you can tell the y-intercept on the graph. That's the b. That's the b. Okay? So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so we can. I'm gonna give you the homework ticket to do it. When you're done, raise your hand. I'm gonna check, and that's it. Okay. Oh no no no! One more thing about the. All right. What if you only have 2 points? Can you do it? Tell me what is the process? What you gonna do first? Yeah. So what is it? What are you finding? What you just said? What are you finding for that? The the slope. First, you have 2 points. Can you find the slope? Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You know the slope. You know 1 point. Can you write the equation? Same thing, right? Which point is better? This is smaller number. You know what I mean? Okay, first find the slope. Okay, the slope is what? 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. The slope is 2. Okay. Now you want to choose 1 point, so you can using the point slope. What point is better? Choose the smaller number. Either way is fine. Either way is fine. But why don't you choose a smaller number? It's better, right? So 3 and 4 is better. So choose this one. Smaller number. Okay, so I think you're good for this part. Like write an equation when you know the point, when you know the slope. Okay. Now I know this part. Maybe you don't like it because it's about word problem, but because on the iReady you wanna do the word problem. So easy, easy. I'm gonna show you the way to the word problem. Very easy. If you see some student did it, you know it's my student. Easy. Let me show you. So lesson 2E. Okay, right here. So in your homework, you also see two word problem. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to tackle the word problem. Easy. And then we can finish. Okay, do this one when you see the word problem. Underline the given information and box the question. Just do that. There's a lot of wording. This is unnecessary word. For example, okay, let's read it. Can someone read it? Get some point. Easy point. Eric, let's go. You need point. You need point. Louder, louder, louder. Can you hear him? Yeah, you need to speak louder next time, okay? So since founding a volunteer group have restored, okay, this is good information. That's why I underlined it. It's planned to restore 15 per year. This is information, very important. Write an equation. That's what they're asking you. So I box it. Model the total number to restore. N is the restore houses. And T is a year. That's it. This is the information important. The rest of them, you don't need to know. So that's how you tackle the word problem. Sometimes they put you a lot of context, but unnecessary. You don't need to know. Don't put a lot of things in your head. Okay? Now, how many of you have took answer one in this school? Which means either Miss McLean or with me. I think none of you took me before. Okay, if you took that, you remember the constant ratio, constant difference, geometric, something? No? It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it. So we still want to do this one, right? Y equal to mx plus b. What is b? Y-intercept. But on the context, what is also meaning of the b? The the starting value. Or it's called, what is it mathematical called? That's some fancy word like initial value. So b is the initial value. Okay, what is the initial value here? 50. Very good. So y equal to mx plus 50. So far so good? That's the initial value, right? Okay, it's planned to restore 15 houses per year. What is the number of the year? The T. Oh, T, right? T is the number of the year. We don't know. Okay, how about this? 15 houses first year. Do you agree? After first year, do you agree? Now, second year, how many? 30. That means you add another 15. Third year, another 15, right? So 15 plus 15, that means you have 2 times 15. This one is 3 times 15. How about T years? How about T years? Someone just said it. T times 15, right? 15T. Do you agree? Okay, first year is 15. After the second year is 2 times 15. After the third year is 3 times 15. So now T year is 15 times T. Does it make sense? Yeah? Question? Okay, so what do I write? 15 T plus 50. This is the number of the restored houses total. What is the letter they wanted? So it's not Y anymore, okay? It's going to be N. That's your answer. Easy? So just use information, find what is the initial value, what is the slope. The slope actually is the 15, right? Because every year they're going to increase 15. I know it's kind of hard, it's kind of Monday, right? Just bear with me, we're almost done, almost done. Last one. All right, can someone walk with me? Help me which one I'm going to underline. Victor. Oh, Roberto. Let's go. Just tell me which one we're going to underline it. Okay, in the school year ending in 1993, is it important? Maybe. Yeah, just underline it. 2 million. Blah, 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 participate, blah, 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 high school, blah, blah, blah. By 2003, the number had increased 2.86. Right, linear equation. That's the question. Okay. You see that? Only these 3 information are important. If you saw a student did this, that's my student. It's easy. Now you can look at this. In the year 1993, you have how many? 2 millions, right? Now on the year 2003, it's become 2.86 million. They're asking you to write y equal to mx plus b, same thing. What is the idea? Okay, first, what is the initial value? 2 millions, right? So at least we know something. Y equal to mx plus 2, right? The unit going to be millions. How do you find slope? Divide by y10. Bingo. That's it. Do you hear what he said? So he 1 point for Donovan. Actually, you found the slope. This is x, this is y. This is the point. 1993, the point 2. 2003, the point is 2.86. So in order to find the slope, here what I'm going to do. Like Donovan said, 2.86 minus 2 over 2003 minus 1993. And that is 10, right? This is 0.86. 0.86. So 0.086. You divide by 10, you move to decimal place. You know this one? And then if you multiply by 10, you move to the right. You know that, right? You know that? Okay. So the answer is y equal to 0.086x plus 2. You will see 2 questions on your homework exactly like this. You just need to practice, okay? Because you're gonna see it on the iReady test. That's why I just add on this year. Yeah. All right.